Hey guys, so I know it's been a long time since y'all have seen me. I know a lot of you are probably wondering where I've been, and that is what this video is gonna talk about. I just want to say that I know before, when I was gone for a little while, I'd be like, I'm not gonna leave again, I'm gonna update regularly and stuff like that, and then it happens again. But I mean it this time. I'm gonna update regularly, at least a video a week, no lie. And at the most 2 weeks, but at least one video a week is what I'm gonna go towards. Life's just so busy having a 1-year-old. So I'm gonna do an update on Colton, but not in this video. I'm gonna talk about where I've been and stuff like that, and in another video I'll update about Colton. I'll do his 15-16 month update and we'll just start over from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm gonna start out from the beginning. As all of y'all probably know, me and Tyler were residing at my dad's house. Me, Colton, Tyler, we're all sharing one bedroom. And it's not a big bedroom. It's a small bedroom. And when I say small, I mean small. We had 3 people's stuff and a bedroom made for one person. We had a full-size bed and a pack and play and a bedroom made for one person. We had clothes for 3 people and a bedroom made for one person. We had one of those tall dressers, one of the long dressers, and then we had one of those tall, wide plastic things for Colton's clothes. All in a bedroom made for one person with a full-size bed, a pack and play, and clothes for 3 people, some toys for Colton, all in one bedroom made for one person, made for one teenager, one kid, in one bedroom. So I guess y'all will get the point now. One tiny bedroom with a bunch of stuff in it, which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate my parents letting us live here, but it was hectic. Trying to get Colton to bed, and then trying to go to bed without not waking Colton up, trying to get up in the morning and get ready without waking Colton up, because Tyler didn't have to be at school at the same time as me, so he would take Colton to daycare because it was later, and he gets to sleep later, so we didn't want to wake Colton up. Trying to fit all of that stuff in one bedroom, trying to stay organized, trying to not make a mess. It was just hard, and it put a lot of stress on us. Not just that, but like being in a house full of other people and living up to their expectations, and then your parents still kind of want to treat you like a kid, but then you're married and have a baby, so that kind of makes you an adult, but they kind of still look at your age and see you as a kid. So it put a lot of stress on us. Well, so there was a lot of arguing and bickering and stuff like that, and finally Tyler got tired of it when something happened one day, and me and my dad got in an argument, and my dad, anyways, Tyler just thought he was treating me like a little kid when I should be treated like an adult because I'm married and I have a baby, adult. But what he didn't realize is that my dad was still looking at, she's only 16. So anyways, Tyler decided he wanted to go back to his hometown in another state, 4 hours away from here. So he decided he was going to leave after Colton's birthday party because his family was traveling 4 hours to come to Colton's birthday party. So he decided he was going to go back with them then. I couldn't go back with him then because I had to unenroll Colton from daycare, get his medical records, unenroll from school, and stuff like that. So, I went 2 weeks later. When I got there, again, they wouldn't let me go to school because Tyler wasn't 19. He couldn't be my legal guardian since he wasn't. I wasn't 19. I couldn't be my legal guardian. And the only way I could go is if my parents signed guardian rights over to Tyler's mom, and they just did not want that to happen because that gave her the right to, if I die, like if I get in a bad wreck, she gets to decide whether I'm on life support or not. She gets rights over everything. So they just didn't like that idea, so that was a no-go. So me and Tyler talked about it. We decided I'd come back here for 5 weeks, last 5 weeks of school, to finish up school. Then I'd go back there and we'd figure something out, whether it was homeschooling or not. Well, Tyler got to the point where, me and Tyler both, where it was really hard on us being away from each other, being away from Colton, and it came to the conclusion that we split up. We were split up for about a month and a half, and I started seeing somebody else. Really not wanting to see somebody else, but wanting to get over Tyler and trying to move on and face the fact that we weren't going to be together anymore, and he had moved on too. Yes, we were still legally married, but we were apart, if that makes any sense. So anyways, Tyler took me to court, or Tyler filed for divorce, and he was going to fight me for Colton, which put a lot of stress on me. I didn't even have time to make videos. I was being a single mom, going through a divorce, and trying to make straight A's in high school. I cannot express to you how hard that is. Really hard. Anyways, so my first court date was July 8th. I went to court, and Tyler had like pictures of me and my boyfriend, which the court would consider adultery, and he had more of pictures like that than I did, so he had a better chance of getting Colton because they saw that I didn't. So anyways, I didn't have a job either, and I was going to school, and Tyler had a job, so that just put him up more and me down lower. So that was really stressing me out, because my baby would be 4 hours away. My whole family kept saying that adultery didn't matter, that he'd have to prove that I was unfit, but it still scared me. It scared the hell out of me, actually. Just imagine your baby, you think your baby has some kind of chance of being taken away from you. It's scary. So after the court date, what was concluded is that I didn't have a lawyer then, so they didn't really fight me then. They set another court date for August 8th, I think. August 8th. So, excuse me. I got temporary custody. Tyler got weekly visitations, and Tyler had to pay child support. Since it was the summertime, we decided that Tyler would get him for 2 weeks and I would get him for 2 weeks, because 4-hour drive is a long drive. We had to meet each other halfway, which was 2 hours for both of us, and we would meet at the Burger King. First meeting, I dropped Colton off, and that's about it. When I went back to get Colton, me and Tyler actually went into Burger King and talked. And he texted me saying he wanted to get back together. Now, before I had been trying to get back together with him and he just didn't want to. So when I found this out, I was ecstatic. So, anyways, me and Tyler ended up getting back together. The divorce was never finalized because we never went to the final court date. So, yes, we're still married. Anything that happened when we were apart, like him being with somebody else and me being with somebody else, we just talked about it and then we don't talk about it no more. It's forgotten. We told each other about everything, we were honest, and it's forgotten. It's over with. So, yeah. Anyways, so now we're back together. But he said I had to move to his hometown. So, of course, I did. And, of course, again, they wouldn't let me go to school. So, again, we moved back to my hometown, back with my dad. Now, y'all are probably thinking, didn't you just complain about one room, it being stress on you, blah, blah, blah? Well, it's better. Me and Tyler get our own room, and now Colton gets his own room. My stepmom turned one of the other rooms into a room for Colton. So now Colton's got his own room, we got our own room. It's so much more spacious, so much more organized, so much more clean. Nobody's arguing, nobody's stressed out, and it's working out really good. So me and Tyler are doing great. I hope that I don't get negative comments for us splitting up or us seeing other people while we're split up, because we're teenagers who are married and we're not going to be perfect, but we're trying to make the best out of it. And I can't say that me and Tyler are going to be together in the future because nobody knows what the future holds. I hope we're together in the future. I pray that we're together in the future, and I want to be with him in the future. But I can't make any promises. I'm just taking it one day at a time, being a teen mom and a wife and a teenager and a student and an adult and all of that. So please don't be negative. I love y'all and I love my supporters, and I love y'all supporting me. It means a lot. So anyways, that's why I haven't made a video in 5-6 months. Because I was going through divorce. I was going through the chance of Tyler fighting me for Colton. Colton possibly, maybe not being taken away from me. But I'm back now. I'm back for good. And I will keep y'all updated. And I'll make videos for at least once a week. I'll do updates on Colton and all of that stuff. The videos that I plan to be making is his 15-16 month update. Pictures from his first birthday party, which was March 27th, but his birthday party was March 22nd. And pictures from his first Easter. I never uploaded pictures from his first Christmas, so I plan to get a video of that up too. So all of those pictures up. And I hope y'all enjoy it. I love y'all. I love my supporters. I love YouTube. I love sharing my story with y'all. I just love it. If you have any requests of videos, feel free to let me know and I will try to get them up. And if people request videos on this, make sure you look and you like it, because I'll notice it more if it gets more likes. So anyways, I love you guys. Bye!